Okay. Okay, I think we're doing good. Alright, let's check the achievement set real quick. Yeah, I am almost there to that. Yeah, almost there to that. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here today. Alright, I think we're good. Are we good? Okay, looks like everything is a-okay. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and say hi to the free company. I usually do that before I start anything. I always like it in 1 minute or less. There we go. Let's just see what Leo thinks of that. The other server cluster, which the streamers must be insane. I come in less than a minute to highest I've seen Kiev was 70. Okay, I think we're doing good. Alright, yes, we're doing good. Hello there everybody, this is FF14 here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. The last time that we saw each other is that we were on our way to freaking pwn a fudging whale. Yep, it says right there, the black and the white, also known as a great white whale, also known as Moby Dick, and we're about to go put all Captain Ahab on him. So Azisla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key, which the Archbishop covets. As much as I would like to believe it is safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal power. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they will surely will. Okay, we'll go with another matter. As if our case in our battle with the Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have fewer allies to call upon. Be as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin learning more about the white. Let us question the residents of the village. Okay, there we go. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the white, then speak with Kunu Valley, the foremost keeper of tales. Let's see. But neglect not to present yourself in humility and respect. As the sun yields to the moon, and the moon to the sun. The sun yields to the moon, and the moon to the sun. Netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow. Okay. Where is he at? There he is. Zephyr winds on your back and sunshine warms your brow. Traveler from Keeper, let's see, Keeper of Tales, hear your words as she remembers. A long time ago, in lands elsewhere, even the sea of clouds, the white is among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in the sea of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. So he falls, only to rise again. Our merciful gods raised him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The white still, let's see, he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of divine shared. So he opened his mouth, whence comes the clouds, a newborn. Yep, exactly, Abba. We're gonna call on Captain Ahab on this whale. Content he gazes below, with others see who are he, hated and hunted. He weeps in his malevolence, raises up isles of earth, and guides these people to the sea of clouds. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kunu Valley, there's no tale of this. I am Moby, Wiener. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, you can't say the D word on YouTube. Ah, okay. Yeah, YouTube, I don't even know if YouTube has a thing with words like that. There we go. Yeah, I guess just to be safe, Eva, you don't want to be in trouble by YouTube these days. According to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts of from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating. Yes, technicality within his rights, I suppose, but a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alpha Node? Have learned anything of value? See how it's much funnier if I... See how it's much funnier if I don't curse? Yeah, it's a bit funnier. Yeah, you're right about that. um... You're right, Pip. It is funny. A little funny. Yeah, quite a bit funny. My God, that's it, Alphino. My boy, I can kiss you. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the sea of clouds, in essence, fishing for our flying whale. We shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide and reel it in, enabling our resident icon slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Galeron, but exceedingly dangerous one. Should Moro fail to subdue the creature, he would certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. If Moby Dick ends up eating me, then I'm just gonna slice it open. He won't fail. If anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tell him out of trouble. I wouldn't trust a task like this to anyone. No, I trust you have no objections by joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then, a boy sees a flying whale. This is gonna be awesome. Yeah, Bep. Oh, nice. Look at that, right there. Something I had crafted earlier this morning. The pair of Atomite pliers, which I did in fact make, I crafted, you put into sale in Limsa Lamensa's markets, has been sold for 23,750 gil. Man, I love making money. Alright, here we go. We're hunting that big whale. You heard said we need an island to bait the hook. By the way, first step, we propose to speak to Chief Zanu, if the Zundu. If the Zundu are as concerned as Bismarck's behavior as they have been given us to believe, they may be well supported by our efforts to slay him. Alright. Let us slay this motherfudger. Let's see, it's upon us, a white feast, and Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Zanu. This creature which torments you now is only the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a preservation of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it is not need this way, Chief Zanu. We have the power to strike down this imposter. But we must beg you an island to see it done. Moats and tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu, to speak what it may be? Perhaps even the Tremonete can turn to Ponnete. Very well, Netherlings. You are all ready. Tell Zundu scouts the matter of the island. you require, and they guide you to it. And you will not fail you, Chisanu. You have my word. Come, Maro, let's see what Sid's preparations are progressing. There we go. Alright, we're on our way to kill a motherfudging whale. Okay, let's see. Alright. So even though whaling is possibly illegal in many states, or perhaps even many countries, but knowing that in this case, it's a whale god, and we had to put it down. There's an 8th year current. I need that. Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition. I have taken the liberty of procuring a magic tech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you already have lingering doubts as to know their strength, you know they were originally intended to bind dragons, and they were not fond of waiting, of wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vano has agreed to furnishes us an island of our choosing. Then all that remains to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Moral, let Wedge know that when your parties assemble. I shouldn't let you be telling this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one bit, but I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Maro, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yes, I am ready to hunt down the white whale. Alright, let's go ahead and get a team of Captain Ahabs and hunt down this white whale. Okay. The irony of human existence as a virgin, you know, sex, and don't know, jaded years and experience, you can't convince yourself of giving a F anymore to try. She's my free company mates. There we go. Okay, there we go. Gotta love trolling my free company mates or guild mates. She is a ad. There we go. There we go. Okay, seriously, come on, please, people. I'm organizing files in the background. Takes a long time to transfer files, and it's funnier to watch. I mean, and this is funner to watch. Oh, thank you very much, Epip. There we go. Okay. Why are you talking about your prostate? Carlo! Yeah, come on, please. Someone think about the Okay, now then, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was waiting up on this raid. I mean, waiting out to queue up on this raid. So I may as well head back to Korthus and get my money. Okay, let's see. Where to? There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to head to... Okay, let's see. Jewel Crozier. Nice! 30,000 gil. Fudge? Yeah. Man, do I love making money. F Discord. Okay. Okay, 3 out of 4 DPS. 1 out of 2 tanks. Okay. Okay, let's see my journal real quick. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and go up against these raids. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's see what I got in my crafting log while we wait. Let's see. Do I have anything in my inventory to sell? No, it's all here. Okay, gotta pet this person. There you go. There we go. Gotta keep my social distance, you know. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I guess I could make more of those. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Mithrite ingot. Sure, why the fudge not? Okay. Oh man, I'm down, man. Gotta get me some more earth crystals. Okay. Okay, need to get some earth crystals. Okay, earth crystals. Alright. Time to go big whale hunting. Captain Ahab and his crew. Yeah, let's go for you. There we go. There you go, try again. There we go. Alright, now it's time for some big whale hunting. Alright, I'm ready for this. Hey there, big whale. That thing is really mad because no way it had to be chased by food. Let's say hi to the group. Use the field generators at the island. Okay. Dang it. There. Sorry about that. Okay, one down. Nice. Beautifully done. Okay, so it looks like alright. You aiming at you? Nice. Whoa, okay. You get out of that. You were doing good. Getting that DPS in. Okay, out of that. Okay, one down. Okay, now it's your turn. Nice. Okay. Oh. He is ticked off. Alright. Get off of the field shit. Get off of the weapon. Oh yeah, maybe still do some AoE. Which I should have been doing the whole time. Get out of there. Okay, excellent. Okay, come on. Jeez. Okay, I died. How did we die? Okay. There we go, AoE, yeah. Out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Okay, there we go. One down. Okay, we're all good. Yeah! Bring that motherfudger down! Yes! Oops, did I forget to accommodate? I mean, I forgot to give a person accommodation. Fudge. Looks like it's getting the light back. Yep. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. And put it into the pocket. There we go. Yeah, put it into your pocket.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
That's true.
He has what we seek.
Yeah, my katana.
That he does. The key to Aziz's La and the secrets of Alag.
Yeah, that's right.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Yep. By the time we kick your butt, it's gonna be back to normal. Excuse me.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, warrior of light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
I guess people do say that if they say, I remember that some people did tell me saying even if a person may say it as sarcasm, I don't even know if this is sarcasm, but I think that when a person says thank you, you gotta say you're welcome. So I'll have to say you're welcome because he said thank you. I'll say that sarcastically, of course.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Man, come on, man, set my pompadour hair free.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Okay, what the fudge is that? Did that freaking key did all that? Activate all that stuff? You would sub Alpha Node, buddy? Forgive me, Mara. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. My last wedge and I were sealed within the engine room. I heard not of the struggle until it was over. Alpha Node, seriously, you're a coward? And we sought to keep it from him. But all is not lost, for we yet you live. And we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Another $5 grand. Oh, wind up Sid. So we have failed to secure the key. Oh, we must not forget that we have succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal and prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in doing the Zundu. At least shall be glad of our deeds to say. Let's go before the cheap Zonu of our victory, and Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise. Besides. Okay. Pompadour hair for the win. F yeah, Epip.
Wait, something is amiss.
Fudge yeah, Epip. Pompadour hair for the win.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Okay. Got a sick helmet, but I don't like Garlemald.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Your mother.
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Hey, big guy. Emperor Palpatine.
Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
Yeah. Mister, I would say that you would need a better crown. Because that crown, it can easily be swiped.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
Yep. That's me.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You want to freaking use the ultimate weapon, to bind the icons. And then use the icons against the Beastmen.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
But yeah.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Makes sense.
Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Okay, what he is saying is that in order to prevent the icons or primal gods from being summoned, he would dare to think of doing genocide. He would kill every last one of those innocent birdmen. Jeez, man.
don't!
Yep, they're not thralls. Nope. Fudge, yeah.
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Fudge, yeah. Lucia with a magic tech tank. Not just any magic tech tank.
Your radiance.
Lucy,
We must withdraw.
Livia's magic tech tank. What the fudge, man? That is huge. Able to do orbital strikes.
Again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
Yeah. Get the fudge out of here.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azisla. Why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Hey, never in my wildest dreams did I ever see the 20 pieces of Emperor Garlemald. Whale bombs? A mother-fudging whale bombs, Epip. Well, in this case, a magic tech... let's just call this... Let's go call this thing here... I'm gonna call this here a tank. But it could be a whale bomb. Emperor Zos Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander has accompanied him. Must be Legatus, of whom the centurion spoke. Forgive me, neither time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Zonnet of all that occurred. But once I have, we should rejoin at the airship. Okay, you're heading straight towards it. Okay. Yep, it's this way. Thank the 12 you were alive, Mara. When that battleship appeared, fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you in Alpha Node. What 7Ls happened down there? First the Archbishop shows up with an Ascian in tow. And now the gosh darn Emperor pays us a visit. What is this? A procession of notable bastards? What's next? Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? No notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report the Zundu were overjoyed of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sando sends his warmest regards, Mara. There is much to talk about with westerly winds. My westerly wind is my fart. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. Since they have more to fear from the Empire for the present, had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, King Zundu would have already been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azisla. Speaking of which, we already continue to chase the Enterprise as well, shall we? And we got a wind-up Sid toy. Get that fudging tank on the ship! Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emanating from the key. If Azisla lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Solier have led us with Shiso Enterprise. We'll catch up to them, you'll see. Yeah, that's true. A ship that big is not maneuverable. Looking at your sister.
I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again, least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Hey, Lucia.
That explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Ah.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Oh, great. Hopefully she's not going to be one of those people who would want revenge. We already have enough of that.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
Man, Emmerich is a pimp. Lucia and Emmerich have a thing, maybe.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it.
Fudge, yeah. Like anyone's supposed to.
In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
Fudge, yeah.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
Yeah, we freaking killed, yeah. During that time when we raided the Praetorium, Castle Meridium or something like that, we freaking pwned the sister.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Makes sense.
My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Which means that she is not upset that we fought and killed her sister. It is basically like she fought in a fair battle and she died. She had her magic attack tank. Yeah, the sister had a magic attack tank. And me and my raid group just took advantage of the surroundings and used those cannons to freaking get that tank out of there. The tank blew up, and then we just fudging did some major DPS on her. So yeah, it was a fair fight.
I'm happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Fudge, yeah.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizla should be.
Hold on, everyone.
Let's just hope that Sid is not going to get involved in the love triangle. Lucia liking Sid and Emmerich. What a soap opera would that be?
Look! I think that's it.
Yeah. Someone peed in the clouds.
Chief, is that Allegan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Yep. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
Yeah, it's a barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
And it's fudging Star Trek. That's what Scotty sometimes say.
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
Now he sounds like Scotty.
Sid, it's no use. We must return to Ishgard and find another way.
God damn it all. Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Because they're elegant, man. They're very advanced people. We quickly repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you could walk away from, as they say. I presume the Solier passed through the barrier unscathed. That would be certain why the Vano called it a key. An engineering enterprise. Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not. The Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizla, but without it we may have to find a way to reach the isle. I shall have everyone to convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might have a discussion on how we may proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he'll show you in. I can't wonder. Let's see. Let me see if I can inspect. Okay, looking good. Okay. Okay, where to? Over this way. Alright, let's go ahead and get in. Yes, I shall see the Lord Commander. Little do we know of little less of Ozzy's slot, and the Archbishop and the Guardians cannot be allowed to avail themselves of its secrets. Nope.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegars. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
Yep. Having a spa day. Saying you can't get in here?
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Yep. A siege. If you were to commence a bombardment siege, you would not get anywhere.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Okay, are we really gonna
The Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Fudge, yeah.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Okay. Oh, it's not, man, it's not even a party. There you go. Sup, Cage? Tatara would usually be around the Forgotten Night. Hey there, Tataru. Welcome back, Mara. How goes the mission? Did you catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? You finally arrived at Azisla, barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But not all bad news. I made progress in searching for friends. Don't worry, Mara. We'll get to Azisla yet. And made it to level 66. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarpon to have the tunnel searched. Logical place to look. It is where you lost the contacts with Menphilia. And, okay. There we go. Thinker, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that they had been a discovery, and they have come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once, Tataru. Let Aranji know to join us in Ul'dah. He'll wish to be present as well. 8 p.m. tonight, level 70, Gale Skin Maps. Yes, sir. Okay, the Hall of Flames it is. Oh, the Hall of Flames deserve it this way. Desynthesis. Let's pet him. There we go. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarpon. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me for my impatience, Marshal, but your missive message of discovery? Yes, per your request, I had my men scour the waterways, and almost immediately we have encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel collapsed. And with the Mineral Concerns cooperation, we were able to remove the rubble and yielded a battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alpha Node. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone causes for hope. And there is this. You stole his wand. I had assumed as much. Marshal, if I may. Tis what I summarize, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand. It hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, an ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilizes the life stream flow. A spell entaileth the reduction of corporeal form to its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents there. By, unlike teleportation magics of modern time, it requireth both a likely incantation, and Y'shtola chose to employ such a spell. Bespeaketh the need for haste. Which is what it should suggest that she managed to escape. Would that be so simple? The scholars of Charlatan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control of this course. For every mage who came safe onto its destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. Wait, no, you can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends, there's yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these at the point where the magic was invoked, we might yet find her. To this Scylla's excavation site, then, our thanks to your aid, Marshal. Do not mention and pray for Lady Y'shtola's return. Man, Totaro and Pippin would have been such an awesome pair. Would have been an awesome couple. Yeah, I know. I'm going into shipping. Okay. God, I love my chicken, the way it flies. Fly, chicken, fly. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but may have a few scant traces yet remains to guide our steps. Yeah, put those goggles on. To where exactly? The trail leadeth north and east, onto the bosom of the 12's wood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. Yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean that she is still adrift. If be so, I do not fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more than akin of raging torrents. Linger overlong in the midst of the maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. We have no time to waste, Orangier. Pray explore all possible options of reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Moreover, the Tyro we three shall press on the Gridanian and petition its elder Seedseer's aid. Okay, so it looks like we'll be rescuing Y'shtola. Let's see how strong I am. Obo Genobo. Nice! We got a fudging band! They all have the matching, almost matching uniform. Deal AP. The Novabia's altar, which is down in the Conjurer's Guild. It is said that the elementals perceive the live stream, and if we suspect that Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. If we are able to appeal to them for our assistance, we must need to do something of their chosen Pachal. It is imperative, therefore, we must speak to Kani Sana without delay. I already requested an audience with the Seedseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need to speak to the Conjurer yonder to be admitted. The other Seedseer awaits. Pray follow me. Ah, the beautiful place that... Man, darn it, bit my tongue. The beautiful place that night. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I will gather your suit, and I will admit no delay. It would not be... That will not be, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request. It is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs to act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the live stream. As you have summarized, we cannot do this unabated, however.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
Makes sense.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life.
Okay, so basically it is like how we can see and feel and stuff like that from humans, but knowing that we're dealing with spiritual, which would be the ebb and flow, life and death.
So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person!
Yes, Tataru?
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
It's nice to see that Kani-sana it's like one of those people who are not afraid to help. If memory serves, the Y'shtola sister's name is Ymira. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of St. Cunniach. She spends most of her time at Active Blinking Falls. From what I recall, let's take a look there. Okay, that's over there. Closest thing to get there is to the Whistling Miller. The amphitheater. And it should be this way. Okay. Alright everybody, it looks like this is going to be it for today's live stream. I'm hoping that you all had yourselves